Whoever practices righteousness is righteous. Jesus said, do for other people everything you want them to do for you. If you love only those who love you, why should you get credit for that? Even sinners love those who love them. And if you do good only to those who do good to you, why should you get credit? Even sinners do that much. And if you lend money only to those who can repay you, why should you get credit? Even sinners will lend to other sinners for a full return. Rather, love your enemies, help them, lend to them without expecting to get anything back. Then you will have a great reward. You will be the children of the Most High God. After all, He is kind to unthankful and evil people. Be merciful as your Father is merciful. The people of God must demonstrate that their lives are different from the people of the world's lives. Whenever we have the opportunity, we have to do what is good for everyone, especially for the family of believers. Let us not become tired of doing good, for if we do not give up, the time will come when we will reap the harvest. We must never lose heart of doing what is good. Any person who knows what is right to do, but does not do it, to him it is sin. Never imitate evil, but imitate good. The person who does good is from God. The person who does evil has never seen God. Do not forget to do good things for others and to share what you have with them. These are the kinds of sacrifices that pleases God. A man went from Jerusalem to Jericho. On the way, robbers stripped him, beat him, and left him for dead. By chance, a priest was traveling along that road. When he saw the man, he went around him and continued on his way. Then a Levite came to that place. When he saw the man, he too went around him and continued on his way. But a Samaritan, as he was traveling along, came across the man. When the Samaritan saw him, he felt sorry for the man, went to him, and cleaned and bandaged his wound. Then he put him on his own animal, brought him to an inn, and took care of him. The next day, the Samaritan took out 2 silver coins and gave them to the innkeeper. He told the innkeeper, "Take care of him. If you spend more than that, I will pay you on my return trip." Of these 3 men, who do you think was a neighbor to the man who was attacked by robbers? The experts said, the one who was kind enough to help him. Jesus told him, go and imitate his example. We must imitate the Samaritan. When Jesus comes in his glory and all his angels are with him, the people of every nation will be gathered in front of him. He will separate them as a shepherd separates the sheep from the goats. He will put the sheep on his right, but the goats on his left. Then the king will say to those on his left, "Get away from me. God has cursed you. Go into everlasting fire that was prepared for the devil and his angels. I was hungry, and you gave me nothing to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me nothing to drink. I was a stranger, and you didn't take me into your homes. I needed clothes, and you didn't give me anything to wear. I was sick and in prison, and you didn't take care of me." They will ask, "Lord, when did we see you hungry or thirsty, or as a stranger, or in need of clothes, or sick, or in prison, and didn't help you? He will answer them. I can guarantee this truth. Whatever you fail to do for one of my brothers or sisters, no matter how unimportant they seem, you fail to do for me. Jesus will come in the glory of his Father and with his angels, and then he will reward each according to his works. We see in Revelation chapter 22 verse 12, Jesus said, I am coming soon. I will bring my reward with me to pay all people based on what they have done. We must love our neighbors as we love ourselves. Jesus said, we must always pray and never give up. I'm Pastor Larry Cobb of the Redeeming Light Ministries. You have a blessed day.